Come here.
There we go.
Check this out.
Thanks. All right, here we go. This heart full of rage, full of rage. Let's try to turn the next page. Let's try to put on a smile today. Let's try to let go of this rage. I say screw all this rage. I want to write something positive, something uplifting, a little something unexpected, to take your imagination somewhere free and unprotected. You think it's so funny, but I'm not laughing. I don't find it funny at all. I swear in time you will perish in hell. The sight of you, the smell, locked away in this jail cell. I feel like crying, I feel like dying. Every day I catch myself lying. I'm purchasing many things, but as for others, no one is buying. I find myself alone in this room, glaring into this mirror to an impending doom. Every day I feel this gloom. Some days, everything feels exactly the same. How have I become so lame? The psychotic voices in my head can never be tamed. I just can't seem to let certain things go. It eats my soul, not understanding why I feel like a fool. Not understanding if I'm born with a blessing or a curse. I just felt my mind slip deeper into insanity. Compared to a moment ago, it's now worse. I see a lot of women carrying bags. Some big, some small. Some very expensive, some not at all. It rhymed with worse, also known as the purse. That just felt good. Was able just to tap into that funny random thing that I do. As I write this, I feel another day is due. Maybe I'm just hungry. All there was to eat tonight was my mom's disgusting stew. Right now, I'm just letting this cheap pen I have here guide my emotions. Wish I could heal myself with some red potion, like in Legend of Zelda. I just had a drink of it. Now let me explore this. Let's look forward together and not resist. A while back, I got called out at a church youth group for being called a lukewarm Christian. Now outcasted by the Pharisees from this group, or should I say clique, they just don't know what they're missing. A place I once felt at home, now a distant memory. Not a single word of reconciliation has been muttered from their judgments. I wonder who's actually more evil here. Me, Mr. Sometimes shy, awkward, random, open-minded, free-spirited, heavy metal loving, video game knowing, Mr. Kicks it down in the trenches like Jesus did with all the sinners, listening, learning, understanding them, setting a positive example, or are they the righteous ones? Group once a week, can't say this, can't talk about that, speaking in tongues, cannot write this in your poem saying, not taking in other opinions having. You just came here for the food saying, text messaging harassing, you decide. My body feels terrible. Not eating the right food, not exercising, drinking too many amps, realizing that I have a problem, but never having the willpower to change. Now I'm just chilling outside this restaurant, waiting for my food, relaxing, just letting time pass. Old men have a tendency to just pass gas and just walk by, not realizing it. Something I noticed. Well, I'm feeling better now. All this time wasted, angry, my heart full of rage is no more. Alright, that was Heart Full of Rage. This is poem number 2. I feel awkward. I feel awkward. Yes, I do. I feel awkward. How about you? This is a statement I hear a lot when people describe my actions. Awkward. That guy's awkward. He creeps me out. That's another poem to be written. Sometimes, when I find the opposite sex attractive, I can't even maintain eye contact. Overwhelmed with the butterflies, this dumb look appears on my face. All I want to do is say hi. I feel awkward. I feel way too old to be acting this way. This ridiculous junior high school locker room antics that I sometimes display. Why won't it just go away? I look over and I see this 6-foot tall guy with brown hair in this stupid ass 5 o'clock shadow that constantly grows back. He's got these really hairy, extremely hairy legs, and is always walking around town with some band shirt and an awkward and creepy look on his face. and his clothes never match. His teeth are slightly crooked. Some girls say he has a cute face, but no confidence. Guys think he's kind of cool. Look at him like he's a living and breathing fool. Always a nice gesture. OMG, he's looking over at me. His first name Wesley. He dwells within me. Middle name Harvey. Weirder than the rest. Thomas. Some say I play too many video games. Is that the reason to blame? Gaming since age 2 in 1989. These kids working at GameStop can't answer my questions. They don't have the time. Everyday situations always remind me of scenes from games. People just don't understand it, trying to escape from this video game abyss. Customers make me feel awkward too, with their rude tone of voices, asking me all these questions. They really don't have to be this many choices. Maybe if you weren't giving me such a hard time, whoa, nice tip. You only gave me a dime. Just wait your turn, what I really want to say, and to tell you, have a nice day. Be on your merry way, you smart aleck, with your remarks, talking down to me, trying always to rip me off and get discounts, too cheap to pay the right amount. I think you get a kick out of this. Does this make you feel better bringing others down who are trying to help you? Where did all this money come from? Your rich husband? Someone you slept with last month? Are you reading this now and realize that you have been caught? I won't be bought. Not in my sandlot. This battle begins here. Now that I've fought, I feel awkward. As I continue with this bombard, why must I feel awkward all this time? Is it the way I rhyme? I don't know, maybe sometimes. Not really sure now where this poem is going. Feeling awkward about it. Like usual, the feeling is mutual. Getting tired, now ready to pass out. Probably gonna hit up some awkward sleep and have awkward dreams, which are normally nightmares. Funny how nightmares feel normal. So used to bizarre as normal. I awkwardly feel so. Not sure what to write next. Hopefully better than the rest. As I continue this awkward journey I call life, feeling less awkward now, and this heart full of rage is no more. I ponder what's to be written next. Alright, peace.